Well, hello there, Rimworlders, and welcome back. It is the 1st of December, 6 o'clock in the morning, and we have a refugee who has shown up, begging for help. Her name is Laxi Shrew. She's being chased by lost soldiers from the 13th Infantry Division. Because it's them, and not someone more terrifying, I think that I will take it. Oh, you gotta be fucking joking me. And apparently, like, either right before that happened or right when that happened, we have an infestation. I was just looking at this place right before we offered to we're doomed. Okay. You guys have just been drafted. Get down here. KT. Get ready to bust out. Wool, get ready to bust out. Vac. You can bust out. Well, this is great. We're gonna have to deal. Oh, Fifi. Poor Fifi. You actually run back and hide. Okay, maybe we can get him in a pincer attack here. Back move there. KT. I want you in the doorway, actually. Plump, where the hell are you? Okay, you're down here hauling bodies. I just want to make sure you weren't down at the animal cave screwing around. Slacks has leveled up. He can spend some of his Jedi powers. Okay. Wool, it's time to go out. Yikes. I don't know what to do here. There's too much stuff going on, Avak. Move down the hallway there. Oh shit, Slacks pulls out his dagger. His sword. What the hell are you doing? Why are you coming inside? Are all of the bugs dead? Okay, go melee attack the hive. Also, Remy, you're not gonna get a therapist. Forget it. You've got a great bow. You probably don't have time to go get a real weapon. Now, you know what? A great bow is a real weapon. Get out here. Plump. Got the old-fashioned rifle. Go ahead and... equip the Pip-Boy. And you are going to get up here. They're going to be arriving anytime. I know they are. So, Fifi, you can stand down. We've got some injured people. Unfortunately, my sniper is injured. She is in no immediate danger. You need time to recover your force powers. Did you use them or something? Whenever I wasn't looking. Okay, everyone but Finch, get up here as well. At least we know what direction they'll be coming from. Braidsoft, what are you doing? Cleaning slime. No, you've got one of the good weapons, actually. Fucking infestations, I hate them. So what do we got? A group of lost soldiers from the 13th Infantry Division has arrived. Kin of Plump, lost soldier Jenna. Ken? What does that even mean? It is not specific enough. They've all got long-range rifles, which I absolutely hate. And they did show up just as quick as I thought they would. Ballas. I want you to get ready to flank because that's what I have you do. You're the guy who pops out from around the corner and says, "Surprise, motherfucker." Okay, Plump. Get up there. I think people will probably make it just in time. KT, we really need you. In fact, you can quit attacking that hive. It's not going to produce anything for 5 days, so... get up there behind that rock. Raid soft. You're fine. Slacks. Where's your weapon at, Slacks? Didn't you have some type of blaster? What the hell are you doing? Come and do a gunfight with your knife. He must have dropped it at some point when I wasn't paying attention. That's Finch's. You can equip your blaster rifle. And what I want you to do is rest until healed. Fifi will be over there soon, I'm guessing. Lander, we've not forgot about you. Here we go. The opening shots. They already see Ballas. God damn it. What is the range on his weapon? Pretty sure it's not that far. Only 18. Raid soft. Range of 25. I'm gonna have to split some of these people up. Slacks. You know what? I don't even care what you do right now. To be honest, he's gonna go equip his great bow. That's a great idea. Okay, Remy, can you not shoot at him? Shoot at everybody that you can. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Balance, what's the range? Oh god, we're gonna have to get you so close. That's a lot of shots that they just volleyed. Okay, oh, that guy is smart. Now let's go get some cover there. Of course, that guy is hiding behind a cactus. Any little bit of cover I give them, they are smart enough to use. Raid soft, actually shooting. I'm impressed. Somebody's critically hitting down. Savak has been seriously fucked up. Our aim is just not that good. And our weapons... Okay. They're fleeing. Ballas. Can you try to shoot him? That guy is down. No, you're not going to. You're not going to try. Okay. Oh shit, he got a fleeing. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that range and he's moving. I put like a 75% aim penalty on people who shoot while running. It's not guaranteed to be good to do. Gunshot on the torso. Okay, Remy. Rescue Avok. Well, hey, welcome to the party, KT. We're glad you could join us, by the way. You totally didn't miss anything, you know, just Avok about dying, a good little shootout. Old rifles for everyone. Well, actually, I don't know who you're gonna be. What are you good at? You're good at growing. That is great news. You're good at crafting, too. 45 years old. You are going to be... Sal? I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong. Saldownik. Saldownik? Saldonic? Welcome to the party, Saldonic. Saldonic. I'll probably pronounce your name 15 different ways. You know what? I need more people acting as doctors. Plump. Take care of Olives there. Little Mr. Zero Life. You got good passion to be a doctor someday. It's a shame you have almost no skill in it. Make you designated... Well, no. You'll be designated grower and plant cutter because you're so damn good at it. Smithing. Oh, you know, we do need a good tailor as well. The character is actually going to be kind of useful. Is anybody in immediate threat of dying? No. We've got enough medical stuff that should be fine. Jeez. I've got... Oh, that's right. We've got that guy there. Remy. He's really good at social skills. He's a VidTube star, or he was. He'll be dead in 21 hours. Let me see. Does this work? Like, can I have somebody haul him there and have multiple people? No, you don't get to have a bowel movement just yet. I'm sorry. We'll... Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure it used to be you could not have multiple prisoners in the same room. Every prisoner had to have their own little cell. If that's the case, I may need to rethink my design here. Still haven't settled on it. Pretty much just waiting for them to finish trimming up all this loose stone around here so I can quickly throw up some walls and a cheap roof instead of having to mine everything out. Well, that could have went a lot worse than it did. I think everybody's going to pull through unless they get an infection that we for some reason can't keep up with. I'm getting to the point where I am really hesitant about accepting anyone else. If that would have, if that would have been somebody other than the 13th Division, I probably would have said no. If they would have had laser weapons or machine guns or something actually terrifying, yeah. We would start losing people. I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. Remy, you won't haul. Wool is capturing. Slacks, will you haul? Just get their bodies close. So then whenever we do strip their clothing, we don't have to haul it that far. Each piece of clothing. Who's gonna have a break? Wool, yeah. What are you so upset about? Oh, the psychic drone? I completely forgot about that. Avok, are you gonna go pick up your weapons? No. He's like, screw this, I'm just gonna lay here and sleep for now. I'm gonna sleep off all of these gunshot wounds. He was shot in the torso, the left arm, the left lung, the left humerus. Were you shielding someone? That was a raid? Oh yeah, and I need somebody to kill this. I've still got 5 days. Plump. Go melee attack the hive or something. Valis, how wounded are you? Stab scar, scratch scar. Okay. Insect jelly is disgusting. I wish I could dump it. However, it does count as food, so I will probably let them keep it. Somebody come finish these damn bugs off, please. Eating bug meat will give them bad thoughts. Nobody likes chewing on bugs. Even though I think they should honestly just suck it up. All that. All that. Some point we'll spend an entire day or so just hauling out all of these stones somewhere. The wooden floors are progressing incredibly slowly. Plump's room isn't done. Plump's and KT's. The storage room here, I'm pretty sure is done. So that's nice. Even though the clothes are spilling out of the stockpile into the therapy room. Where are you going, Avok? Equipping Scout Blaster. Yep. He's gonna go grab his weapons again. He knows where they are. Remy, the gun dealer, is no longer incapable of walking. Wait a second. Equip your sidearm too. I don't know how useful that weapon will ever be, but it gives me a little bit of peace of mind. having it. So, Remy, you're a teetotaler, smokely, farmer, a stoner, and you're good-natured. You seem like a good guy. Recruitment difficulty is incredibly high. Lander, Sith Master. He is attuned to the dark side of the Force, able to tap near limitless power. It's terrifying. Nimble and animal friend. Lander, your skills really are not that good. I would much prefer to have Remy on my team here. The social skill is not really that important. But he does have a passion for just about everything. And he'll do any job, unlike Lander, who refuses to do crafting or intellectual. And honestly, crafting is probably one of the things I need most. Good old Slacks. What are you up to? Oh no, we lost some wart. Slacks and Raid. I wonder how... It's a shame I can't check and see how long they've been together. If Remy is his son, that still cracks me up. Had a brief chat with KT about arts and literature. KT walked by and initiated the conversation. Slighted Ballas. You don't like him very much, do you? Huh. 0 lives is fully healed. He's ready to get back at it. You know, you've even got the good Mando armor on. The most recognizable symbol of the Mandalorian culture. Mandalorian armor was a catch-all term for the sets of distinctive, full-body armor worn by Mandalorian warriors and soldiers throughout galactic history. It can insulate you against cold and heat significantly. Yeah. Wait a second. What? Market value? Wow. That's great. Somebody strip these, please. If they've got any useful items, I want them. He was inspired by his recent, I don't want to say near-death experience, but his recent traumatic experience. Now he wants to create a totem. Okay. Do this the hard way. I'll manually force you guys to hold this stuff. Those long-range guns are nice to have. I think I will replace all of my bows with them. All of the great bows. Fifi. Feeding raw water to Finch. Wool, go ahead. Oh, I clicked on the gazelle. Whoops. I was like, wait, he didn't have a mental snap, did he? Did he go berserk or something? No, I need you to strip these people. If they have crappy gear, they do. It's all poor quality. 37, 24... 83, that's pretty good. Consuming Vegemush, not yet, you're not. That's worth keeping. Elaz Motherium Wool Infantry Uniform, that's good. What the hell? Alpha Poly Infantry Helmet? That's worth a lot too. Look at the hit points it has, wow. Okay, KT, no bowel movement for you just yet. Haul that infinite, everlasting gobstopper helmet to the stockpile. Why are you so slow? Oh, you're pregnant. My bad. Moving, negative 15%. I knew something was wrong with her. Ballas is in pain. Plump is in pain. Not too surprising. Avak is in a lot of pain. Saldonic, this is not the time to be barging into the room and building the wooden floor. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Sleep's already been disturbed by poor. Oh, anyways, people's moods are sour. Which is not too surprising after what we just went through. It is the 1st of December, 9 o'clock in the evening. And hopefully we can make it through a night without anybody breaking and trying to burn the whole place down. It's actually been a couple days. It is the 4th of December and things have been exceptionally quiet. We have a bandit camp opportunity that I am most likely not going to participate in. I don't really feel like we are quite yet at the level where we should be launching raids on bandit camps. Ras Mine Lava of the rebels wants this destroyed. Tempting, but I think I'll pass. The fortress, the fortress is flowing smoothly, to be honest. I've hauled out all of the rocks that were in the bedrooms and the hallways. Avak has got a barracks now because Saldonic needs a room. I'm gonna have to build a pretty big barracks at some point, and kind of set it up for guest use. Set it up for a lot of the, I guess, a lot of the new colonists that arrive. I don't know exactly what my population cap is, but I have a feeling the game is going to continue to throw people at us until we reach it. Sarcophagi are being built. Totems are done. This one was made by 0 Lives. It's called Green Plain. This piece bears an illustration of a mega spider being assaulted by 0 Lives with a scout blaster, seemingly without remorse. 0 Lives seems satisfied. The lower part of the image is dominated by a rock, while almost every shape in the image seems to be square. This representation refers to 0 Lives assaulting the mega spider with a scout blaster on the 1st of December, 5500. So, where's your room? You made this totem. You're awfully proud of yourself. You can have it in your bedroom. And then we've got this buffalo wool small rug made by wool, go figure. On this work is a depiction of Shinmira being knocked unconscious with coal deficiency. Shinmira's eyes are closed. The scene seems to take place on the outskirts of a town. The overall composition is well balanced. This representation relates to the incapacitating of Shinmira on the 11th of Juggist. Unfortunately, it only has 3 beauty. We're going to shred that and pretend that you did not mock Shinmira. She died honorably and you're going to make that about her? How dare you, sir. What I wanted to do was not that. I wanted to look at this one. Untitled for Affection. On this work is an artwork of a dead adventurer wearing a formal suit. A criminologist lies in the background, and the image is totally devoid of both kindness and murder. Creepy. But we don't need it. Thank you, sir, but no thank you. Let's see, who needs better gear? Remy. I'm gonna check this one more time. 35, 18, 1.4. 37, 18, 1.2. Okay. The old-fashioned rifles are just barely better than the great bows. But they're better enough that it matters. Provided their quality isn't falling apart and shoddy. Yeah, she's got a normal great bow, 96%. You can keep that. That great bow is 89%. BB guns are not important at all. Ballast, I really feel like you need to wear the power armor. As much as you like being dressed as a burlap sack bandit with your handkerchief and your burlap peanut looking clothing, You are the buster who charges in there and fucks shit up, so let's get you protected just a little bit, shall we? And actually, you're gonna wear that Pip-Boy. That'll increase his accuracy by like 10 or 20%. Whenever he's running in there with that flechette gun shredding people's limbs, I'd prefer it if he was at least accurate with it. The only other things going on around the colony here, the fortress, I gave the prisoners a place to doodle and tinky. Yeah, dookie and tinkle. I'm fucking tired. Doodle and whatever, doodle and whatever I said. Wow. I haven't even had a drink for like weeks at this point. And I feel and sound drunk. Yeah, but they can take care of business in there. We still haven't managed to recruit them. And I am not going to try forever. In fact, Remy, I'm gonna release you. I don't much care for your faction. Your skills are pretty good, but you guys are burning through our food quicker than I would like. I swear they eat far too often. I could turn off that they get food. Don't give them any more food. Let them starve out there. Raid, what are you up to? Hauling lumber. Refueling torches. Great. Salt mine. I completely forgot that I placed that ages ago. Holy crap. Mine salt. Do it until we have... You know what? We probably only need like 30 or 40. So go ahead and do it. I like how things are going here. Let's check out our defenses, because I do want to kind of get this worked on. Get it preliminarily planned out. I'm thinking earthen mounds. But if we expanded the earthen mounds out, we would have to chop these walls kind of down, smooth them out. And then behind the earthen wall, we would have like a 2 wide nothing. And then we would have a wall, an actual barrier wall made out of stone going like this. I think that would work. Okay. Eventually we will upgrade these earthen mounds to something more useful. How do I remove that? I know I can. Remove floor? Okay. Also tear down this stuff. Gonna have to redesign this a little bit. We'll bring... Hell, I can bring the barbed wire all the way across here. 1, 2, 3. You want to leave one gap between each line of defense. A gap big enough for people to walk down. If you don't, as soon as they cross the first little tile, they will regain full speed again. But this will slow them down. They'll have to slow down to crawl that, then they'll have to slow down, slow down. I legitimately should have had another gap between the barbed wire and the earthen mounds here, but it's a bit too late for that. Because I would actually like to kind of expand this out, but whatever. This will be where this place will have more construction going on and more changes put into effect than any other place in the entire colony. Goodbye, Remy. I hope you don't forget this kindness that we have done for you. We totally could have slit your throat right there on the battlefield, or even whenever we had you kept a prisoner. Did I just see some water disappear here? That's spooky. Lander, you better figure out what you want to do. If Olives wasn't your husband, I would probably let you go too as well. In fact, I most likely should just let her go. Her skills are not that good. You know what, Lander? You get to leave as well. Tired of taking care of prisoners. Remy? Fuck it. Strip Lander first. You don't get to leave with your clothes on. Because Remy exited the map healthy, relations with the 13th Infantry Division have improved by 15. Not that great, but every little bit helps. So... And I'm only letting her go alive, A, because I don't need her. Her skills suck. And B, at least this way she won't die here, in the colony, right? She won't break Olive's heart. And he was obviously trying to escape from her, so she doesn't even want to be here. She can leave. We'll be doing him a favor, as a matter of fact. Your son is dead. Your other son is a faction leader. Your sister is hostile and works with the Victory Partners, whoever that is. Probably should have stripped Remy too. It's nice to have clothes that I don't have to waste time making myself. Speaking of clothes, our tailoring spot. Okay, working on making a woven cloak. I've got fur hats, sailor cap, and desert head wraps underway. Avok steps up and he's gonna make a sailor's cap. Making it pretty damn quick too, actually. Just how good are you at tailoring? Where does tailoring even fall? Like a sub-skill or something? A sub-skill of crafting? Why did you make that? You're not a tailor. Okay, that's a crafting spot that uses crafting but doesn't... Okay, I'm not gonna question it. I mean, it is a crafting spot, so anything we can make there shouldn't take tailoring or other skills, right? Shame that the totems take so much work. Over 400. Finch is making a woven cloak. That does take a lot of time. I have them making clothes just to replace any of the tattered ones, maybe. Like Ballas, Plump, and Avak. They've all got tattered clothing. Ballas has it because I'm forcing him to wear what I want him to. But I don't think the others are. Why is nobody cooking? Seriously. Ballas, you're not that great of a cook. Neither are you, Fifi, so forget it. Fitch, you're not that great. KT is bad. Plump is bad. I really screwed up my workflow here. Okay, Remy, you are a good one. Saldalnik. No, you don't even have any passion for it. You know what? I need to get some more cooks trained here. I don't like two people being our primary source of being able to cook. Finch, I don't know if I like your new hat choice. You don't much look like our sniper now. I don't know what hat she did have on, but I know it was not that one. And hey, I think our therapy place is working. Wool is consoling Remy about his dead wife Shinmira. Ooh, wow, look at those hours. Actually counting down. We have researched forge. Finally, next in queue is Agriculture 1. So, if I was a forge, I would need 30 steel and 30 granite. And I would place my... What the fuck is going on? You scared the hell out of me. Like, legitimately scared the hell out of me. There's a cougar going after our gazelle right now. Oh boy. It's not going after anything now. Gazelle, are you okay? Yes. It's like, what the hell? What are you? Who is murdering what? I didn't even get a warning. I've got 2 idle colonists. That's fine. Are you just gonna like lay in here and get therapy until you get over your wife's death? I'm not gonna complain completely about it. And negative 20 for like a month and a half is a bit overkill. Everybody's taking their turns coming in here and talking to him about it. Getting good skill gain. Very interesting, Remy. So go on, tell me more. Tell me, what were your last thoughts of your wife before she died of a broken heart? Finch, you changed your hat again to a fur hat. Now you're a Russian sniper. You do know it's hot here, right? Does not get cold. Wool is wearing the hat that Avant crafted. Everybody is changing their gear. Plump's got a sailor's hat on. I think Avant took the sunglasses that he was wearing. I do not dig this hat. Cloth sailor's hat. I need more research so I can repair stuff at some point. I don't know where it comes in at, but somewhere in this tangled mess of technology and science. Maybe it's this, mending. Mend and repair damaged items. That's all the way in the industrial age. Granted, I could jump up to it sooner. It would just take time. Also, we've got beer. Plump, why are you sad? You had to cancel another date? Feeling terrible, ugly environments. Major break risk. Okay, fine, Plump. I was gonna let somebody else get drunk first, but you go drink a beer. I don't know what you were working on. Building that. The forge. I don't care if my colonists are idle at this point. We're in a good enough position that if they get a chance to idle with their default work, then they absolutely should get a chance to. Plump, go finish that. Revy was on the way, but don't you need more counseling? Yep, he does. He's legitimately going to be getting himself counseled. He knows that he has a problem. It's down to 3 days and 19 hours. Huh. Okay, I'm glad therapy is finally decided to work. Unowned. I don't know what I want to do with this room. It is kind of nice having a prisoner room here, but at the same time, I really want to turn this somehow. Maybe I need to expand the walls out here. I think I do. Fuel 0 out of 40. So what can you make? Shiv, clubs, and maces. Give me a fucking break. I think I will probably at some point expand this wall out. And then another wall here. We'll demolish this. You know, one thing I can build now. I didn't really go over this, but once we used that core that we stole from the alien crash site, and we unlocked plumbing, we can craft a whole bunch of new stuff now. Like, the first thing we should craft is a small water tower. It holds water, and we can pump it into the colony. Very nice. This would probably be the best place to build it. The distance does not matter too much. Curious. I'll place it there where it's most blue. So, we will slowly begin to build an actual water system for the colony. This will hold a decent amount of water once it's done. Where's my plumbing? We can make the plumbing out of a lot of stuff. Granite blocks, granite. We can make it out of wood, steel, silver. I don't think you want to make it out of silver or steel. That'd be a huge waste. Wood, at this point, might be a huge waste too. So we are going to do granite blocks and hope, beyond hope, that it doesn't take ages to work it because it's granite. I can totally see that happening. We'll take water down there. I don't know if these systems need to be set up in any sensical manner. Like where they, because you do have sewage waste as well. Where is it? Yeah, the sewage outlet. We have to dump our sewage somewhere. Maybe I'll dump the sewage down here. I don't know yet. We'll build this. Let me get this set up to mine. I might as well, since I'm talking about it, and while I'm thinking about it, build these walls out of granite. Seem to have a lot of that stockpiled and stored up in the form of blocks. So they'll have to build the plumbing here first, and then I can build a wall over it. But yeah, we're gonna start getting heated showers and actual toilets set up, so people don't have to scrub themselves with dirty poop wash rags into shit in a latrine outside in front of everyone. Progress. It's the 6th of December, 1 o'clock in the morning, and everything is peaceful. Welcome back. It's still the 6th of December. It's 10 o'clock at night, and we had some merchants show up, an exotic goods trader. Plump has a lot of relations with them, and Raidsoft has a kin family member there. I was pretty much just going to let them stumble around. They didn't have anything worth trading for. It's all actually technological stuff that I would need a power source for, which does me no good. When I noticed one of their muffalos strangely just walking straight out of the safety of the town, that's when I realized what was going on. It is going to walk all the way over to this water source and sacrifice itself to the bug gods. That's how all this stuff gets over there, I'm guessing. Dead nugget, dead alpacas, dead honey badger. I'm going to assume that the muffalo is going to walk in there and get just shredded. If I'm really unlucky, one of these damn fools might try to run into the cave once it gets attacked and save it. Yeah. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. We're mining a bunch of steel right now so we can shuffle around the barbed wires. The barbed wire fences over there. I put a couple more fields down for farming. 3 more up here. 1 strictly for hops, and then 2 more for potatoes. I realized that we are actually running low on food, despite the fact it doesn't say it over here. We have smoked meats and stuff, but we don't actually have any meals, and it's because we have used all of our potatoes And all of our rice. Look, Muffalo, there's safe water right there. No, you're going into the den. The den of evil. It's midnight, they're sleeping. You might be able to pull this off and make it out of there alive. Nope. You are foolish. No, come on. I mean, we've seen them rush out the entrance and defense of the colony before. I don't think that they will come all the way to the fortress. Holy crap! That's gotta be a glitch. Rim Colony? Arcade Spelunky? That's gotta be some type of glitch. Spider Silk Rug? You like dropped all these arcade machines? Charisma Implant? I can't actually use that stuff. Oh, you're smart enough? That Muffalo is deciding to head back. And they all fall asleep out there. I wonder, you know, that does give me an idea as to how to deal with the bugs in here. I would need a sacrificial animal. We would build a small defensive area out here. In fact, preferably we would just mine our way a straight shot tunnel down through here. Build some fortifications, and then I would put a zone somewhere over here for an animal to wander in there and piss them off. And then whenever they come flying out in a rage, we're already in defensive positions with our guns drawn instead of trying to fight them in these narrow tunnels. I still can't believe you exploded into arcade machines. Rim Colony is a game about building and sustaining a colony after crash landing on a Rimworld. Very strange. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about that. Don't do it, Muffalo. Oh crap, I think that they're already leaving. Yeah, they're leaving. They're pissed off, I'm guessing, because one of their Muffalo was dumb enough to go get slaughtered. They're gonna be pissed off at me. Oh, hey, look at this. Chunks of ships. They don't deteriorate, so I can just leave them there forever. I'm sorry, guys, we didn't mean it. We didn't promise you protection, so I don't know why you would be mad at me anyways. It's not like it's our fault your Muffalo listened to the voices calling its name and it ran in there. Plump has been inspired. His shooting accuracy will be improved for the next 3 days. Well, gee golly williker, I hope that we get raided. I really want to take advantage of that. Revy, what are you so sad about? Still sad about Shinmira. You're a little bit hungry. Are you guys done? What are you doing now? Wondering. I mean, there they go. We're sorry. We'll send a gift basket to wherever you came from. I kind of wanted to buy that dough they brought there, but whatever. Senestalite? Whatever your name is. Are you just gonna stick around and hang out? I mean, you can be our guest. I don't have any guest beds set up. I'm upgrading all of the empty spots here to actual sleeping bags. This will be medical for now. Guest beds whenever I absolutely have to flip it over. Because we get unexpected visitors. A chunk of spacecraft has fallen. Yeah, just a little bit further to the east. And you would have done us a huge favor. These things are scattered all over the map now. There's 2 more pieces. For a second I thought that giraffe was dead. You know what I need to do as well? Actually, I guess I've got a bunch of meat. We've got beef. Somehow. I did butcher a giraffe that charged us. And we did kill that cougar. Somehow it's beef. I'm not gonna question it. It's the 7th of December. And the voices have claimed another victim. And in return they gave us dozens of arcade machines, I think. Maybe it's telling me that I need to open an arcade shop here. We need to get those, we need to research all the way up to electricity so we can get power and then open up an arcade. Maybe that'll be our goal. Oh dear Lord.